Well, our youngsters are performing and the tactic works. It works so well that we're actually challenged for the first spot. After 16 matches, we're there alongside Lyon and the OM. Of course, we're taking advantage of PSG, who are having a terrible season so far, but so does OM and Lyon, yes. And we've also won every single match in the Conference League. If we take a look at the schedule, since the last time you were with me, we dropped 2 points away at Lens, and after that, it's all green, baby, including a 2-0 victory away at Monaco, 3-1 away at Udinese in the Conference League, and 3-1 home victory against OM. Hey, welcome back to Rebuilding a SOCHAUX. Like I said, we're having a great season, and I'm surprised by how well some of these players did, like Oscar Fenger, who is developing. He's now considered an important player. 7 goals, 2 assists, and 2 man of the matches awards in 14 appearances. That's not bad at all. But I'm really happy to tell you guys that Denis Gica is back, and I've used him, and he did brilliantly. He only played 3 matches, scored a goal, got 3 assists, got a great average rating. Yes, welcome back, Denis Gica. So coming up in today's episode, the last 2 games in the Conference League away at Luzern and home against FCSM, and this home game against Nice, who just became really important, like you guys. So we are actually in a title race here. So of course against Luzern in the Conference League, I'm gonna play our backup players. Racero in goal, Javier, Sa, Giuliano in central defense, yes. Boer, Gjörby, Kari, Elias, Giga, Marin, the young striker that I promoted, and Nerd. Nerd is actually becoming upset. He wants more game time. We have Leopold out injured for around 3 weeks. And to make up the numbers, we have 2 16-year-olds on the bench. Remy Comte, who is actually training to be a shadow striker. In the future, he might be backup to Furious if we change the tactic and we play with a shadow striker. And Moldovan, another 16-year-old that came through our youth system last season and looks pretty great for his age. And I might give them some minutes in this game. Now, I won't be too upset if we actually lose the game. I don't really care. I'm pretty sure we're going to finish top 8 and qualify straight for the round of 16. I expect Nerd to play well. He has something to prove. He wants more game time. He should definitely show me why. I don't expect much from Marin. There he is now. A good opportunity though for Luzern, and a good save from our young goalkeeper, now Jean Boer. And that's the end of the highlight. Good opportunity for the host team. Yes, they had 2 shots. We didn't have any. 23 minutes in. And here they come again. These are our backups, but we have decent backups. Giuliano, Sa, Boer is playing because I have Giuliano in central defense. I expect more from Gjörby, even from Denis Gica, because like I said, he really impressed me. He only played 3 times this season after his long time injury, got himself 1 goal and 3 assists. There he is now, low cross, they dealt with it, but we recycled the ball. Here's Javier now. Javier takes his shot over the bar. 15 minutes remaining from this first half, and we were pretty terrible so far. I'm gonna berate the team. Boys, this is not good. Come on, show a little bit of desire. Yeah, that's right. And Nerd, dude, I'm not happy, still nervous. 15 more minutes for Nerd, then I'm gonna bring in Moldovan. Yes, the 16-year-old Gica. Gica plays it to Elias. Here's Javier. Javier, good cross, Gica, huge opportunity. Come on, dude. I think Denis Gica is actually my favorite player in this save. Javier, it's a decent cross from Javier. That's probably the end of the highlight. Yes, it is. Now another opportunity for Luzern. Lovely shot. Absolutely amazing shot. 2-0 after 47 minutes. Let's go attacking. Well, if we take a look at the stats, it's been kind of an even game. Good opportunity there for Giuliano over the bar. Let's take a look at the stats. Yeah. See? But they're in front by 2 goals. And here they come again to make it 3. It's a decent opportunity. Come on, boys, let's get the ball back. Let's get the ball back. Jesus, they hit the post. And the highlight now. Yeah, the highlight ends, and it's time to make some substitutions. Who do we bring in, though? Well, Hernandez is coming in for Elias, that's for sure. I'm gonna bring in Moldovan for Nerd, Portilia for Kerry, and Trivino for Jean Boyer, and I'm gonna switch him with Giuliano. So by losing this game, we're gonna drop to 4th, but I think we're still gonna finish top 8 if we win our last match against those guys from Serbia. TSC, yeah, only have 3 points. Yes, it's full time, we lost the game, that's okay. That's because the next game against Nice is more important than this one. Right, against Nice we changed almost the entire first 11. Only Boer and Gyorbi survived from that previous match because Leopold is out injured, so we have to play Gyorbi in that ball-winning midfielder role. Majak in goal, Eduardo Trivino, Mbake, Boer, Gyorbi, Michut, Hernandez, Paquet, Fenger, and Furious. Eduardo with a throw-in after 2.5 minutes. Michut. Eduardo. Hernandez, oh, what a shot from Juan Hernandez. No, it was Christian Furious with the goal. Okay, we gotta take a look at this one again. VAR is checking for offside, and the goal is awarded. Okay, let's see it again. I didn't really understood what happened there. Hernandez, okay, I guess Furious touched the ball. Well, it doesn't really matter. We're in front, 1-0. And now we climbed up to second on equal points with top of the league Lyon. Here's Mbake on a yellow card. Half an hour has passed. Michut. Eduardo. Hernandez. Lovely move there from Hernandez. Good ball to Furious, and what a good opportunity. He saved it. That's a corner. The goalkeeper saved it. Hopefully we can get something out of this corner. Eduardo takes it. It's a decent cross, and that's the end of it. Gyorbi is already tired, but he's gonna be suspended for the next game in the Conference League. Diop to Endo. Trivino does well. Michut, now a chance for a counter-attack. Michut moving forward with the ball. Michut, look at him go. Look at the pace there. Paquet, good dribble. Not really. He still controls the ball. Get it into the box, dude. Fenger, huge opportunity. Don't let your performance levels drop, dude. Come on. Paquet is freaking nervous, dude. You're one of our best players. You weren't that bad. He doesn't really care. I guess Gika is gonna come in at some point. We'll see. Gyorbi is getting really tired. Pozo. To Diop. They have a good squad, but they sit mid-table. Fenger does brilliant there to recover the ball. Here's Mbake on a yellow card. Gyorbi now. Come on, Gyorbi. I gave you a new contract, dude. I made you vice captain. Jean Boyer with a decent cross. Hernandez over the bar. An opportunity for Nice. I'm nervous, to tell you the truth. We definitely should have scored another goal, and that's an own goal. I'm not sure what happened there. Yeah, it's an own goal from Mbake, and it's 1-1, and we're about to drop 2 points in our title race. I don't know, maybe I'm just dreaming about a title race. Yes, I don't think we're there yet. Let's pause the game and let's make some substitutions. I'm gonna bring in, where are you, dude? Portilia for Gyorbi because he's dying on the pitch. He can play as a ball-winning midfielder, sure. Giuliano for Jean Boyer. Denis Gika for Paquet. And okay, where are you? Stan Nerd for Fenger. 4 substitutions at once. Stan Nerd is apprehensive. I don't know, it seems like since they've managed to equalize, they kind of took control of the game. They had 4 shots on target just like us, but look at the XG, Jesus. Yes, Javier is coming in for Eduardo. He was really tired. I don't understand why they didn't play in the last match. Time is flying by, and this might get to be a terrible episode. It's a decent cross, my word. Surely the highlight will continue. Gika, another decent cross. They've managed to deal with it again. Michut. Gika, Javier, are you kidding me? Come on, kid. Javier gets us 3 points, hopefully. There's still 2.5 minutes remaining for Nice to get an equalizer. Maybe not. Time is just flying by, and we deserve to get all 3 points here. We definitely do. Come on. Javier came in to sub off Eduardo, and he managed to get us 3 points. Well done. Well, it seems like everyone in the second squad and in the under-19s went on holiday. It's the 16th of December, so I guess the youngsters are going home to wait for Santa Claus, so we won't be having any other 16-year-olds on the bench. In our last Conference League game in the league phase, we're gonna go with Racero, Javier, Trivino, Sa, Giuliano, Portilla, Kerry, Elias, Gica, Nert, and Marin. Like I said, Jorbi is suspended for this match. Elias for our first highlight, 8 minutes in, here's Kerry. Kerry with a lovely shot, hits the crossbar. Kerry came to me right before this match saying he wants to go out on loan, so I'm gonna loan him out. And I'm gonna bring back Loic, who is out on loan at Real Zaragoza, and they only gave him 3 starting appearances and 2 as a sub. I don't like that. Giuliano, we're in front after 23 minutes, lovely header, lovely cross from Javier. I think from now on, in every single episode, we should pick a hero of the episode or something like that. And for now, I think it's Javier. Giuliano with another header over the bar this time. He scored the winning goal against Nice and now he assisted Giuliano. Yes, I think he should be the player of the episode. We're gonna call him that. Or maybe we can even choose the villain of the episode when things go really, really bad. Anyway, here we go again. We're actually 10 seconds away from halftime. Here's Elias to Marin. Nerd, he was not offside. Nerd finally scores. I think the assistant referee didn't raise his flag. He was not offside. I think we're 2-0 and finally... No, the goal is disallowed, for crying out loud, Nerd. I was about to say he finally scored. I told him to play without pressure. He seemed relaxed because he's always apprehensive and nervous and shit. Yeah, don't get complacent, dudes. Manuel Marin seems anxious. I'm very happy. There you go, dude. Come on. He's 18. He didn't really play too much. And the unsung hero, Javier, is out injured. Foot injury. Oh boy, this is terrible. And he was doing so well lately. Of course, Eduardo is coming in. I hope this is not gonna be a long time injury like we had with Gica. Gica on a 6.6 in this match. Yeah, like I said, he came back after his injury, scoring 1 goal and assisting 3 in just 3 matches. But now, I don't know. I think he's back to his usual. There he is now. Come on, kid. Get another assist. Portilla. Back to Gica. He was not offside. Giuliano now. Oh, lovely movement of the ball. Carry to Eduardo. Lovely shot. Low shot. And it's 2-0. Yes, we qualified to the round of 16. Oh, for crying out loud, now Giuliano is out injured. Both are fullbacks. Jesus. Okay, Jean Boer. This is not ideal. I would have preferred to lose the game than lose those 2 players. Kerry, come on, Kerry. On a 7.3, so he's been playing all right. Marin to Jean Boyer, Portilla with a lovely shot. Hits the crossbar. Jean Nerd. Oh my word, how did you miss that, dude? He was offside though, but come on. 14 shots, no, 15 shots, 5 on target, great XG, great possession. We deserve to win the match. I don't like the fact that Portilla and Marin, who is only 18, are complacent. Around 15 minutes remaining. Here's a Carry on a 7.3 rating. Like I said, he had a fine game. Elias 6.4 for Gica. Carry to Portilla. Portilla moving forward with the ball, and it's 3-0. His first goal of the season. He was named signing of the season in the previous season, but now, like I said, I wanted to get rid of him. I couldn't. He's still here. He performed in this match. We're approaching the final whistle. A late highlight here that can make it 4-0. Here's Gica. 6.7 now for Gica. Nerd. Back to Gica. Lovely movement there. Gica to Jean Boyer. First time cross. What a huge mistake from their goalkeeper. And Emmanuel Marin scores his first goal for the senior club. Yes. Congratulations, kid. 4-0. Lovely header. He deserved this goal. 7.5 rating is not too bad for him. Yeah, too bad about those 2 injuries. Man of the match, Carry. Can you believe this? 8.3. Well, good for you, dude. Well done. Well, Javier will be out for around a month. That's not too bad because we're gonna have 1 more match to play and then there's going to be a break. And Giuliano the same, around 3 weeks. Yes, let's take a look at the schedule. So we have to play Reims in 3 days, and then in the Coupe de France against these guys in January. So I think both of them will be available to play against Troyes. Right, next episode, of course, we'll be back for the round of 16, but we're gonna start with this away game at PSG, who sit fourth. So the league is really starting to get really important, more important than the Conference League this season. I'm pretty sure we're gonna finish top 4, but can we actually push for the title here? We're there, and we're halfway through, so who knows what's gonna happen. Right, until we have to play PSG, of course, we'll have to go through the January transfer window. We still have 16 million in the bank, and we might sell Portilia. I'm gonna loan out Kerry like I promised him, and I'm gonna bring back Loic. I know this is a small squad, but I don't really care, and if we have too many injuries, I can always go to my under-19s. Look at this guy, Philip Metz. This guy should definitely be promoted. Right, thank you guys very much for watching. Remember to subscribe, hit that like button and leave a comment. I'll see you for the next one.